5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, it's another party time for your mind. As this room build up and fill up, be sure to hit that like button, share this content. Let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. Got another show for you guys, and you already know. I got Ashley in the house. Let's go. How you feeling?
I'm always feeling the vibe of the music.
Oh, okay.
Very, very well. That's a dope. The beat is super dope all the time. So I love it. I am feeling great. It's Wednesday. I'm with my guy, Cowboys Nation. I'm excited to be here. How are you?
I'm well over here. Just ready for the season to really kick off. Yeah. Right now, it's basketball time. And then we got March Madness heading right around the corner here.
Yep.
So I'm just killing it right now with the Cowboys content until, the real news hit,
Absolutely. I be seeing you, Law. I'm like, that boy be working.
Man, I've been working hard. I've been working hard. Get to work, Law. Here you go. Get to work. Get to work.
It's the lashing for me.
Get back to work. Yes, dog. The Dallas Cowboys with the 26th pick, The Dallas Cowboys with the 26th pick. Where you going?
My God, this is gonna be interesting. I'm excited about tonight's conversation, man. I'm hearing that music makes me nervous now. I wasn't nervous 7 days ago, but now after the dust has settled, it's time to start really tapping in. So this combine, that's next week. You know what I mean? We got the draft quickly approaching after that. It's time. It's time. If one thing, Cowboys Nation gonna keep you busy, Law. So I know you busy.
They gonna keep me busy all the way. They love you, by the way. Steve White says, Ashley,
What's going on?
He put the blue hearts in there because I have a way over here. I tell people all the time, put the blue heart in the chat. Don't put the red one in there. It's all Cowboy Nation over here, right, baby. So he's following orders the right way. Look at Cornelius. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. So I chit-chat with you a little bit about, expectations, wishes, and things like that.
Yeah.
And the draft wish list. But before we get into that, what's going on with Ezekiel? What's going to happen?
So listen, you got to kind of educate me on that language a bit here, because I'm seeing pre-June 1st. Is it June 1st or July 1st?
It's June, I believe. June
1st, and then post-June. So I'm assuming we'll save more money before that date. Yeah. If we let him go after that date. I struggle with this thing, man. This is. Let me tell you something. This week 3 or week 4. This is week 3 of me being on your show. Week 4. Maybe week 3.
Yeah, one of those numbers.
One of those numbers. And I have struggled every time you ask me this question. What are we doing with Ezekiel Elliott? And I struggle because I'm attached more than I care to admit.
Okay.
What I've learned from doing this research and watching tape on these potential draft picks and prospects, this is a deep running back class.
It is.
And they are good, serviceable running backs. And that makes me nervous for Zeke.
Ooh.
That makes me nervous for Zeke.
It make you nervous for,
Yeah.
And what about, well, with that being said, I ain't gonna paint you into a corner with this.
You painting me into a corner. You do it every week, bro. You do it every week, bro.
I do it every week. You like, wait a minute, Law. You said we were gonna talk about draft picks, etc. You didn't say nothing about Ezekiel.
One of these weeks, I'm gonna have an answer for you.
Yeah. So look, all I can say is Zeke, he's my guy, but it's one of those things. As much as he's my guy, I got to put my shades on. Zeke, he's my guy, man. And I'm going to be crying. I'm going to be crying because Zeke, I'm getting too old for this, Zeke. Help me out, Zeke.
Law. Law. It sounds like to me you turning the corner, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
What's up?
it's just too much information. The more I dive into the actual draft selections and how they leaking out this and that, it appears that Rocky Arsenal, Ezekiel Elliott's campaign manager, as well as his scouting, well, not scouting, his agent, that's a better way to say it. They're going to be looking at this like, dude, you want my client to take what?
Yeah.
And my client been fighting for this team, playing with that knee. No. You better do something with that money that you want my client to take a discount for. Yeah. And I don't think that the Jones family would do such, especially Stephen Jones. Jerry will say, you know what, Zeke, I like you. I love what you bring to the table. Let's figure out a way, but Stephen Jones,
he ain't pulling the strings as much anymore. That's
all. Yeah. So that's the thing there. So all I can say is with this right here, we just got to make sure we replenish. So you said you've been looking at some running backs. Do you have any running back in mind out of this draft?
So listen, y'all. Law asked me for my wish list. Okay, he asked me for my wish list or for potential picks. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, honestly, here's the deal. The draft class is deep. We don't even have to go. So the person that I obviously want a whole lot is Bijan Robinson. Duh.
Yeah.
I've looked at him. Bijan. Let me tell you something about Bijan. The moment that boy find a hole, good luck. Once he cut and find that hole, it is a wrap. Good luck on catching him once he gets to the second level. He is a problem. He's like that.
Problem child.
But if I know my organization the way I think I know my organization, because this draft class is so deep, and honestly, with serviceable running backs, we probably won't go running back for the first pick.
Hey man,
but I obviously, so like everybody's saying, no brainer. Right. I just don't think that we're gonna grab him. But obviously, that he would be the top of my wish list. I mean, it's without question.
It would be another situation where the Dallas Cowboys draft a running back in the first round. Although this would be on the tail end of the first round.
Correct.
I don't see any fault with Bijan Robinson. I think that he will bring a lot to the table if the Cowboys decide to move on. My thing is, you still need that veteran guy or someone who's been here before. I get it. A lot of people say, "Nah, Law, look at what XYZ team done did," right? I'm just looking at it from the perspectives of the Dallas Cowboys. Everything is measured twice and over here and only cut once. Everybody is going to be under a microscope, and you need somebody not going through any growing pains. So if you mix in a Bijan, make sure that you have another veteran guy into the mix. That's all I'm saying.
And is that veteran guy enough? Would that be Pollard for you?
That would probably be the Tony Pollard. But here's the only problem with Tony. He's coming off of an injury, and you got to pay the man.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
And I would look at it like this: if you're going to decide to pay Tony Pollard, let's stretch this thing out. Let's not give him $10 million up front. That's money that you can't prorate. You can't spread out. I know it's a small number of $10 million. Look at me saying 10 million is a small number.
Must be. Look, it ain't nothing to you, huh?
Wait, hold on.
No, I don't know what kind of lingo you using. But talking about a little $10 million. Give me that little $10 million, okay?
Give me 5 or 10% of that 10 million, boy.
I'll take that as well. I'm with you on that.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. But I look at it that you can spread that money out and figure things out. But here's the thing. Just make sure you replenish. And on top of that, just make sure you don't jump the gun too soon. That's all I'm saying.
Jump the gun too soon in regards to?
There are teams getting rid of players. Like Robert Woods just got cut today. you know, and Tyler Lewan just got cut today. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be more and more people. I'm looking at the Saints. They finally get rid of a lot of people, right? And on top of that,
They
the
got to.
Rams.
What you
Yeah, you
told
got
me
to.
2 weeks ago, they are
Yeah.
they in the red for sure.
$60 million,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I see why they letting folks go over there.
So that's why I behoove the Cowboys not to move too quickly, because you can utilize some of that money and focus it somewhere else. Basically, that's what I'm saying.
That's fair. And also, in that you're gaining experience from potentially grabbing other folks, and then that veteran mindset that you're talking about. So I get that. I'm with that too. I'm with that. Outside of Bijan, is there anybody that you've seen at the running back position? Man. If we grab a running back,
all right,
who you like?
Jahmyr Gibbs, Roll Tide. Just.
Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, the brother can run. You know, back in the days, I'm from the country.
I haven't seen much of Jahmyr, so I need you to give me an example of who you're reminiscent of.
You know, when they say at night you run faster at night with your socks on without the shoes. I'm from the country. I'm from a small town. You know, at nighttime, you fool around at night. You know, somebody need to holler at me in the chat, man, if they know what I'm talking about. It's just something about running without socks and shoes, man. At night, you just run.
That's country for sure. That's
good.
Man.
Somebody got to bail me out. Now, come on, y'all. Somebody, if nobody bail me out, come on, man. Come on, y'all.
Shame. I don't think that
Shame.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I am lost. I'm Loso. I am lost in the sauce. And let me tell you something. I got a little country in me, but I've never heard that expression before.
Oh, okay. See, we way down in the South. I'm from Mississippi, so
you definitely from this that accent. You are definitely from. I hear it all in there. You
gun line, boss, gun line. You know. But that's how fast that dude run. Now he can do everything that you want. He's a complete back, outside of the fact that you will not depend on him to block. He can catch out of the backfield and disappear as soon as you count to 3, he gone, right? So he gone. That's all you need to know. And Gibbs is his name. He is like a Tony Pollard per se. Okay. He's like a Tony Pollard. If I were to comp him with anybody, he can catch out of the backfield. He can find a hole to get there.
What I know is that what I've learned is that obviously Pollard does most of his damage on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So he gives you those vibes as well. Dangerous once he hit the outside. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Look at Jason, baby. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. I knew somebody was gonna bail me up. Yes.
Oh, he hit. Jason hit. He already hit.
Yeah. Run faster, barefooted is a fact. I live in the East Coast.
Now I get it. I completely. So the next time you say it, like next year during draft, I'm gonna be like, oh, I know what that means now. Now I got you. Boy. I got you.
Jason, man, you're a real one, man. He bailed me out, man. I appreciate you, Jason. If you ever need a cup of water or anything, if you ever in Dallas, Jason, just hit me up, fam. I got you on a cup of water, in the red cup, by the way. I'm winking, in the red cup. You know what I'm talking about. Now, do you know about the red cup, Ash?
It's gonna be water, all right.
Yeah.
Water, all right. Red cup, the only way to go, bro. I know what you're talking about with the red cup. Now, the back of my neck.
No, back in your day.
I'm a change man.
Yeah.
I'm not the same girl. That's
but it's back in the days. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna give you one of my defensive guys that I really like.
Okay.
And it's a DB. He played at Penn State or what have you. His name is Joey Porter Jr.
I think I've heard of Joey.
Yeah, I know you heard of Joey Porter, the senior. I think he was the guy that he dropped back. I'm talking about Kurt Warner, dropped back. He scans the field and it's picked off in the red zone, and he took it almost to the house. Joey Porter. Remember, that was the senior, the Steelers guy.
You talking about, you say from Penn?
Yeah, yes. His son went to Penn.
Right.
His daddy played for the Steelers.
Okay. All right. You like him? Got it.
Yeah.
What does he do for our defense?
All right.
How does he blend? How does he blend with what we have?
Well, just look at it and contextualize it like this. We got Trayvon Diggs on the other side.
Yep.
Nice DB, not an aggressive tackler, not going to get in your face and leave spit all in your face and stuff like that. He ain't going to do that, right? He's more of a coast to coast. I'm going to play off of you, Trayvon Diggs, right? And then you got Bland, who's gritty, who come down and field, play remarkable. Two-way goals playing down inside the slot. Remarkable, y'all. Yep. So Joey Porter Jr. will do the same thing of what Bland can do, but also with some coverage ability, cover every blade. Oh, that was James Harrison. Oh, my bad, dog. I got the wrong person. Joey Porter Jr.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Now, I mean, now we're talking about the old Steeler James Harrison. Now I know.
Yeah. See, I messed up, y'all. Y'all charged it to my head, not my heart. I just didn't follow. I didn't follow the Steelers like that closely. My bad. I charged it to my head. But let's move on. Y'all just delete that from y'all memory about James Harrison versus Joey Porter Jr. I was so wrong. So y'all charge it to my head. Now I'm on Joey Porter Jr. though. Y'all listen to what I got to say. You know what I mean? Joey Porter Jr. covered every blade of grass. You ever seen the grass that grow up from the ground? Every blade of grass, he covered that. That's what I like about Joey. Now he is a little handsy, but I can work on those things. I can work on aggressions and things like that. Let's go.
For me, I got two people in line on the defensive side.
Right.
I like Trenton Simpson.
Okay.
Trenton Simpson reminds me of Micah. He's kind of all over the place. He flying, coming off the edge. He was very reminiscent of Micah. And I watched some tape of him, and I'm like, all right, like two of Micah's on the field at a time? God, like that. That sounds like money. And then I thought about myself included with some complaints that I heard about Cowboys Nation throughout the season, which was we need to get back to the physical days of Dallas Cowboys football back in the 90s, where we were physical up front, you know what I'm saying? Offensively, defensively, we was just nasty, just big physical folks, hard hitting folks. And Drew Sanders came across my screen.
Oh, wait.
That boy, what I have seen is a dog. The physicality, he hit hard. I really like Drew Sanders. I would be, that's a wish list. Either one of those, you really can't go too wrong. But I think that Drew has the advantage on the physicality side than Trenton does. So I like Drew Sanders. I really like.
I do too. Hook to flat.
And again, real quick, Trenton and both of them would do this, but I know Trenton would definitely help out with the run, like defending the run, and we need help with that for sure. We were horrible defending the run this year, so we need help on that. But you know, those are my two wish lists for defensive players for sure.
Oh my gosh! Well, I'm gonna take Drew for you, and I would love to see him with the silver and blue on as well. I think that we need something like that. And when you look at it, there's more and less responsibilities of what you can see from Parsons. And look, a lot of people we love what we love. We didn't like. But we love what Damone Clark was able to do. Yeah. What if I told you guys? Let me do my my like Ripley's Believe It or Not. What if I told you guys?
Bro, you got a sound. Why do you have every sound, bro? Like, what is this? Like, why do you have every sound?
well, they say this right here.
Like, this motherfucker don't miss.
No, like look at this. This is
miss,
crazy.
Man. He's good.
I see y'all
in the heat of battle. He don't miss.
I don't miss.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
You got like every sound. Run that. What was that? The Twilights or the X-Files? Run that.
Oh yeah.
That's killing me.
Ripley's Believe It or Not. You know what I mean? But remember.
Y'all remember. See, that kind of TV reminds me of good TV. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah, back in the days. Yeah, good,
like,
good stuff.
like for instance, like, and I never watched it because when this came on, it was time for bed. But my folks used to watch MASH.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
MASH?
Oh yeah.
Matlock.
Matlock. Yeah.
All that good stuff. You know, in the heat of the night. I don't know. See, I might be throwing.
Oh, you got me with a new sound drop now because when they hit that note in the heat of the night, brought to you by Ash by now. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Like that so that immediately took me back to the days of TV. That's why I'm like, what, you are just so random with this sound. But
man.
Sound.
I got you.
We're gonna have some Matlock sounds next week or some heat of the night. If
we're gonna have some heat of the night.
Yeah, we're gonna have some heat of the night next week.
I'm gonna have some in the heat of the night, especially when they hit that high note. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna have that. Look. Now we telling off on our age now. Look, the young millennials are like, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? You know,
I'm crying. Yeah, no.
Yes, indeed. Let me see what my guy says here. He says, Law Nation, this is his dream draft to get these three players: Jalen Carter, Bijan Robinson, Joey Porter Jr.
Do y'all think Bijan would still be on the board at 26? I'm trying to think who needs.
Carter won't be there. Robinson, bro. The only person is a maybe is Joey.
Yeah, I doubt if Robinson is still there by 26. But again, this is a wish list. This is a wish list kind of episode.
Yeah.
So we can hope and pray and wish. But, you know, that man ain't going to be there at 26. I will say this. While we should not, again, the running class is deep. Yeah. If he manages to fall to 26, oh, bro, I don't know, man. I think we got to grab him.
If you talk about Robinson, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If he falls to 26,
you don't pass up on that. You just don't. It's not going to be available after the first round. Like if he makes the 26, that would be crazy. If he makes it to 26, but if he does, you might have to scoop him. We might.
They were saying Zeke with the half shirt out there to call the pick if he make it to the 26th pick. You know, Zeke, why don't you go out there with the half shirt again? You know, with the stomach. I don't know if he got the stomach muscle still. But
that was just yesterday. It felt like it was just yesterday when we drafted them. It was just. I'm having a hard time moving on. We need to play the music. Moving on. I'm trying to move on. I'm gonna get you some music, but I'm
gonna think about that one. We need to move on. I need to find that one though. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Really so if he's there, we grab him for sure. I like those 3 picks from my guy in the chat. I like that.
And he said if we jump up, and that means up times 2. So that means we would have to get some blood out of it. We had to trade up to get that, and I don't think the Cowboys we have that longitude nor latitude to do that. I think we sit still. We don't want to pay a high premium for first round draft picks, and we don't want to give up draft capital for that. So I think that we stay still. We do a good job of drafting anyway.
Such a great job. That's one thing about the organization is that we draft very well. So I'm not worried, but I don't see us trading up. I don't see it. No.
I can see us getting greedy and trade back from the 26. Somebody could want somebody, and we can sit there and say we got multiple second round draft pick guys that we like.
Yes.
And then we can moonwalk back just a little bit. Now it would take a little thunder away from us because how the NFL do it, they do all of the one day with the first round draft picks, and by us not having a pick in the first day, it takes away from us. But we have multiple picks though.
I mean, that's an option. That's an option. I think we stay at 26 though. I don't think they move back. I think we kind of stay there.
I can hear Jerry right now. Jerry, do you trade back?
Get your damn act together.
Hey Jerry, I'm just playing, man. Come on, leave me alone, Jerry.
Jerry ain't called. Listen, Jerry need to be home watching it from. And he gonna be in the room. But listen, I don't know if I want Jerry anywhere near this draft. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, kind of I said it. Tag him in it. I said it. Tell him see me. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I don't want Jerry nowhere near this. We good. Let him. You know what I mean? Oh, who is this? Nose tackle, defensive tackle.
Yeah, big boy from Baylor, 6'4", 358 pounds.
Oh, physical.
Physical.
Big and physical. That's what I want. Big and physical folks.
Yeah.
That's going to dominate. I like that. I'm not mad at that. I'm certainly not mad at that. I'm going to jot down these folks that y'all talking about because those are a couple people that I'm not familiar with. I wasn't familiar with the guy from Penn State that you mentioned,
Joey Porter Jr.
I wasn't familiar with Joey, and then keep that up there real quick.
Yeah, I got you. It got
that
all
way
of the tweet notes and
I'm
everything.
jumping in here next week, and I'll be like, man, I checked out the talent that y'all was talking about.
You gonna be good with your analysis, for real. Terrence Shorts, man, he's one of my guys. He's one of my mods on the Facebook side.
Yeah.
And when I'm telling you, this brother from another mother, do all of the homework for the draft time. I lean on him because I'm so in tune with the Cowboys, right? Absolutely. And these guys, they may like the Cowboys, but don't love them like I do. And they will be all in the draft. And by, this time, draft time, they give me a laundry list of players that we can look up and dissect and go over line for line. Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at my open tabs on my laptop, and there's somebody else that I looked at defensively as well.
Who's that?
And Darius Rush.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the cornerback of South Carolina, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
He went crazy in the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, 6'2.5", 6'3", great size.
He's literally following around. He's running the routes with the receivers.
Right.
Like he's on your tail, and I liked him. I liked him too. I really, really liked him as a corner option as well.
Yeah, Rush, that's somebody that's long, that will fit well within the system. We run a 3-4 cover 3-4 type of system, and you need your long boundary type of cornerbacks and that's willing to come down and hit. Now, when we made that transition, unfortunately, my guy Anthony Brown, he's more of a zone cover corner. I just call him my guy because every time I speak bad about him, good things happen. Every time I speak good about him, bad things happen. So
you a jinx?
Yeah, I'm a flat out jinx, man.
Jinx,
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I didn't. I am at my wit's end with this from the defensive side, from this left corner side. I'm at my wit's end. I mean, every time I turn around, it's my God, Terrence Newman, Brandon Carr, Cheeto Awuzie. That's your guy right there.
Yeah. His whole family watched the show. So shout out to Mama Awuzie.
Shout out to Awuzie. Doing great doing great with the Bengals.
Yeah.
But I mean, that corner side really have drove me nuts. Probably since I can really recall it being like Terrence Newman.
Look at Mike Jenkins. Somebody say, what about Mike Jenkins? 21.
Mike Jenkins. That's what I'm saying, man. So we need to get right on that side. We do. It's always one, and then the other one isn't what we need them to be. We need to get. I want us to be right both sides. That's what I want. That's a wish of mine as well.
What did Chris Tucker say? Man, damn, y'all never have two things that match.
You know what I mean? Peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger.
Ham, no burger.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, we never got two corners that match. Got two corners that match. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can right that wrong. But I definitely see us going. I think I see us going with the first pick defense.
First pick defense. Yeah,
I think we're going defense with the first pick. We gotta.
I don't blame you though.
Yeah, and again, my number one is to fix that run defense. Like that was a glaring issue for us.
Well, fixing the run defense, we're gonna go all the way back up and pull up this guy from Baylor, that defensive tackle, 358 pounds, and whoosh for the best, because those are not sexy picks.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna wear heels and a nice slim skirt with that one, right? It's the It's the ugly, okay, out fresh, not even out of the shower type of look. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be nasty. And that's what we did way back in the days with Russell Maryland. It wasn't the sexy pick. It was the ugly pick. So the Cowboys going to have to look back at this and said they did it multiple times on the offensive line side, right? With the Tyler Smith, of course, with Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, and those boys. Well, Travis was kind of like, in the latter part of it. But it's not a known pick for the Cowboys to go out there and grab a big nasty that they can put inside, and they won't do that.
You don't think that they'll change this year?
Let
me ask you and everybody watching.
Mm-hmm.
Is change too much to ask for your front office? Is change too much? Are we beyond? Are we at the point we just gotta deal with what they? I mean, obviously we gotta deal with what they give us, but just be like, well, whatever it is with the front office. And maybe we are at that point because they draft well. Maybe
they do draft well, but they do make questionable situations. Like, why are you going to get rid of John Ridgeway? He was a 340 to 350 guy that you knew with your mindset that it's going to take 2 to 3 years for him to really get into football body, because he was big softy, but he was strong and physical with the mindset. So I don't think that they would do that. The reason why I can say that the Cowboys were able to at least draft their offensive lineman, because Jerry Jones, he played offensive lineman while he was in college many moons ago when everything was black and white.
I mean, that was like, come on, man, like.
Jerry played offensive lineman, so if he know anything, he would know offensive line, right?
Oh, that was like 70 years ago.
You ain't lying.
65 at least. How old is Jerry?
81.
88.
Yeah, 81, 82. He long in the tooth, man.
He long in the tooth for sure. You're absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like easily, what 60 years ago?
Yeah, it was about 60 some odd years ago.
Come on, man. Like we're not listening to. Stop, Jerry. We're good. Come on, man.
All right, now, Jerry. Now calm down now.
He ain't want to drive Zach Martin.
Yeah, he didn't. Oh, so you got some brilliant points. Good counteract.
Feel me?
Good counterattack.
That baby wanted to go big. He wanted to go Johnny.
Menzel.
Y'all remember that? Can you imagine if we had picked up what was it? Money Manziel. Oh,
Money Manziel. The house that Manziel built. But with that being said, now what we do, because I know you got to depart in like 15 minutes.
Sure.
So I like to share the floor. The information should be in the chat area. Click that link and you can join the show. Ask me and Ashley any question you desire.
Yes. While we're at it, Law, did you happen to have that list of free agents that we can kind of tap into? You want me? I can pull it. And
I got that.
Down. Because like you said, maybe they shouldn't be so quick to jump the gun on certain draft picks because there are people that will be available.
Yep.
Via free agency.
Boom! I got it right here for you.
Bam.
It's going to be in the. I'm gonna put it in the private chat area.
That's cool.
Right there. There you go. And you should be able to see it, and then, boom.
Bam! There you go, right there.
Should be all players.
All right.
I didn't think I hit update. You can hit update, and it'll go to all players.
All right.
In fact, I'll send you another link.
Yeah, because I don't know this.
Yeah, it's spotlight. Let me see. Boom. Bam. Boom.
There you go. Bam. All right, boom.
All players. Should be Carr up front. And Orlando Brown in this next one. Okay, Robert Woods. Yeah, you see it? Okay, good.
Okay. Well, I tell you, it's some names on here this year, man. It's some names on here, Law.
No doubt. No doubt. There's some names up there.
Yeah, man. Oh Lord. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go through this.
You gotta go through there with a fine-tooth comb. But you can name me position that I can literally categorize it and sift through there. So like for example, if you say wide receiver,
yeah, I'm gonna go there. I see it.
Put it like this. Let me see if I can build a plane while it's in there. They must not know who my daddy is. Hold on.
They got okay. So well, I knew Julio, Byron Pringle, Juju.
Right.
Juju trying to stay with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
We know what time it is over there.
You already know.
Cole probably gonna try to stay with the Chiefs as well.
Boom.
Yeah, we got some names on this.
Can you see it? Can you see it now? Because I got it on the screen.
Oh, wait, man. Let me see. You got it up for. Hey,
building the plane while it's in there. Shoot.
There you go. Okay.
Zoom in a little bit.
Oh, all right, cool.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can. So pull up wide receivers.
Okay, I got you on that. Let me see where is it. Where? Let me see. Let's type. Nope. Nope. Here you go. Position. I can't read myself.
No, tell Law to get some contacts, y'all. Law needs some contacts, man.
Put them. Put some glasses on over here.
Why I look back over there? You got on glasses. How did you even do that fast, bro? Like what?
The Flash, you know.
Okay, so somebody in the chat say obviously my wish list would be DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, obviously that's at the top. But
you talking about far as this over here, far as the wide receivers from the we go by
who wouldn't want
age? Shoot, that dude 35. He 34.
Do we look into OBJ as well?
No, let's not go sort. We ain't gonna sort by age then. We're gonna sort by money, I guess. You know, I don't know. No. Robert Woods. That's a lot of money though. 16 milli.
Good Lord.
That's who I would like, DJ Chark, to bring him up, you know.
Let's look at him. Okay, I'm familiar with DJ Chark. Okay. He's a free agent.
Yeah. 9.5.
I'm not familiar with his game. How good is his route running?
He okay.
Any wide receiver we bring in gotta be a good route runner for the sake of my quarterback. I'm not.
Well, he's a take the top off the defense type of guy. He's quick at the top of the route. He's a little, he can get moved a little bit, but he can run your 9 routes, your posts, your underneath, your bubbles. He's better than James Washington, and he's better, in my opinion, than a Noah Brown, in my opinion.
Well, that ain't
much.
I was about to say that's easy. You know what I'm saying? Well, James Washington, like you say, and Noah Brown, like they definitely.
And he's younger. He's like 26. So Odell would be like 4 or 5 years older than this cat. And I'm looking at it like this from this perspective.
Yeah.
Only. I'm looking at it like DJ. If we made 12-5 last year, won a playoff game, I mean, this should be a better outlook than what we had last year. So that's why I'm looking at margins. I'm looking at how we can become better than what we were the previous year.
I'm with that. Of course.
And DJ can bring that to the table. He played in 11 games according to this chart line right here. He had 494 yards and 3 touchdowns. So I'll take that.
Free agent? Is Keenan Allen a free agent?
Keenan Allen, well, he's not a free agent, but he is a guy that we can look up right quick. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I would want to know what's the possibility of us grabbing him? Well, I think he would be a nice threat. He's a red zone threat.
There you go, right here. Let me see they're gonna be a lot of money though. I'm gonna go with the Steven.
Golly, what that say? Does that say 21? What you looking at as far as his money goes? I can't see it.
No, 4-year, $80 million. That's what he had. He was a $13 million signing bonus. Let's see. So he's used to making. His last season, he was due for close to 18 million, 19 million.
Never mind.
Yeah, Jerry ain't gonna do that.
They didn't
want to play the Marty Cooper.
I didn't know he was that expensive, man.
Yeah, man, they ain't gonna want to pay that.
Come on, man. There's no way that Keenan Allen should still be this expensive.
Yeah, somebody said T. Higgins, man. That would be a nice pickup for us. Yeah, that'd be something that I would like to see on this team.
He's definitely a wide receiver.
He's a big body. He's a big body wide receiver. Boundary. Yeah.
Now.
No. He won't be one.
But I was about to say, if we bring on Higgins, you still put him. I don't know if Higgins. So what is he? Can he just walk or he's a free agent? T. Higgins is a free agent.
Well, yes and no. I think that
because I'm wondering, like, do he have the option to decide where he want to go?
I think
I
that
just
money.
don't know if he wants to walk into another situation where he's the second option. He might be trying to find somewhere where he's the first option.
Man,
And if that's the case, that don't work in Dallas.
Let me see what T Higgins. He might figure out a way to work with him. Okay. 24. He's still young.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's good age. That's good age, bro.
He's looking for some money though. He's going to be looking for his first contract. I think that he's probably looking for, if he's, do they have market value for him? Let me see. They do. Ah!
What is that? How much?
20 million. I don't know. It didn't share over here. That's okay. Let me see if I can. I thought it was sharing over here. I thought y'all could see it. Hold on. We'll get it back up.
I can see. I just can't see. You know,
that's okay. That's okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Y'all wouldn't pay 20 million for T Higgins?
Let me add this back to the screen though. Yeah, I don't think that they would add. I don't think that they would do that. But hold on. Let me see if I can add it back to the screen because boom, here we go. I don't think that they would do that.
There it is. I see it.
No.
Okay. Hear me out.
I'm listening to your. Then Mugata is his agent, David Mugata.
The year before we let go of Amari Cooper, how much was we paying him that year?
20 million. That price right there.
How
that
old
was his
he?
price.
Amari
27, 28. He was 27. He was 26, 27.
So
remember Amari Cooper young.
I know. We're gonna bring up Amari Cooper every time. Remember, he's 4 years younger.
Okay.
I don't know if I would be really upset with spending 20 million on we ain't gonna do it. But I'm just saying, I don't know if I would be upset with bringing in a weapon like T Higgins. T Higgins can be a 1. He's just not a 1 because he has a better 1 in his system in Ja'Marr Chase.
Yeah.
But he's a 1. And he would be an incredible threat alongside of CeeDee Lamb, man. Like, you really got to pick your poison. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like, for the sake of us getting better, I don't feel like that 20 million is too much. Do we have 20 million to spare?
Yeah, we don't have $20 million.
We can't stretch it out.
I would rather take 20 million and put it down inside to Daron Payne. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You always rather take the money and do something else with it.
Yeah,
you gotta be a big spender, Lord. Be a big spender.
This is a big spender right here. How you spell? Okay, with Payne, how you spell his name different? Let me see you pull up Payne right quick.
Was it Daron D-A? Who you talking about?
N-E. Yeah, let me put up Payne right quick.
That's it.
I would rather spend that. See, it's a little cheaper. I would rather spend 19.4 to this. Why? Because this will help out Parsons. This will help out Diggs. This will help out any of the rookie DBs we draft, like a Joey Porter Jr. or Cam Smith. Or this will help out my guy Daron Payne too. Got 2 Darons on the team. You know, I would like that.
Let me ask you this: what was our defense ranked overall last year? Was it like third? Anywhere between that third and fifth, third and fifth.
I don't know the overall. I think Pro Football Focus had us ranked like 12th or something like that.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
I thought that we was a little higher than that because I was about to say, I mean,
let me see where we was at. We moving today.
Do we need $20 million worth of help defensively?
13. Yeah. We were ranked 13th. I don't know.
Overall, we was 9th. Oh no, is that the team? Let me see. Offense.
That's the overall team.
Got it.
Yeah. We are middle of the pack, baby. You know, we were middle of the pack. I know people would say middle of the pack, Dak, but we were middle of the pack all the way.
I didn't know we was that. That's nasty work. It didn't look like it. I'll just say it didn't look like we were middle of the pack. I'm okay with us not looking like we were middle of the pack.
No doubt.
I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, it's only $1 million less.
Yeah, that's why.
That because I feel like we need more help in the wide receiver group than we do on the defense group.
That's why my guy Jason.
Considering what we have as options in the draft.
That's why my guy Jason put this super chat down here, and he says draft Jalen Hyatt. I don't know if you looked him up, but look up Jalen Hyatt.
I will.
You can go to a YouTube page and just type in Jalen Hyatt, and I ain't talking about the hotel. You type in him, and you will find that this dude runs quick, fast. He may be a 4.2 guy, and you can probably scoop him up in a second.
Jalen Hyatt.
Yes, indeed. Tennessee. Yeah.
Tennessee.
My guy Eastside Harold, he says, "What's up to you?
What's going on, Eastside Harold?"
You see,
Listen, I love every week that y'all come talk to us because we really just sorting this stuff out in our head. There's no, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we giving X's and O's behind it, but we really just having a conversation that y'all are a part of. You know what I mean? And you know me, I ask a million questions.
Yes, indeed.
I keep asking questions. So let me see. But okay, I will look up. Let me see, because I got my YouTube up now. Y'all can still see me on the screen though, right?
Yeah, we can still see you.
Okay,
yeah.
Jalen. Okay.
You see, you want him now. That boy fast. The boy is fast. You ain't catching him. And he's tall with it. He don't have all of those nuanced routes, in my opinion, you know. But that's all I need him for.
That's a big that's
you see what he doing? Yeah.
I see him though. He definitely doing that. I see him for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to all of the highlight watchers.
I'm a highlight watcher right here because let me say something, and I gotta get better. I really don't. I'm a college football casual, man. I'm a casual up until a certain point of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Probably I started watching maybe 2 weeks before, 2-3 weeks before, maybe a month before, like playoffs.
No doubt at that. No doubt at that. My guy Matt says he liked DJ Chark, but also he like Brandon Cooks. I believe that's who he's saying too. And you're the best.
Who's Brandon Cooks? Brandon Cooks is already in the building.
No. Brandon Cooks is a wide receiver that could have been in the building last year. Played for the Texans.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're talking about.
No, yeah. He
played for the Texans. Sorry, my bad. When I say in the building, I mean in the league. Brandon.
In the league. Oh yeah. He's already in the league. Brandon Cooks.
Did he ever get moved? I don't remember. He never got moved. He's still in Houston.
He's still in Houston. What happened was Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones said, we was writing the contract out, and the pen ran out of ink, and it went beyond the trade deadline time. I kid you not. I kid you not. They literally said that. And I said it the day of the trade deadline. I said, watch what would happen. They said that they were this close to getting the deal done, but they ran out of time. And literally the very next day, I kid you not, this is what happened. The Hennessy Report. Breaking news, Brandon Cook nearly signed with the Cowboys, and it was total pandemonium. They got down to the last minutes, but Jerry Jones' pen ran out of ink. I kid you not. True story.
Wasn't it a thing about his money, though?
I think it went down to the Texans wanted to get another draft pick for him, and I think that they was this close to signing either Jerry Jeudy or Brandon Cook, and they ran out of time. They
ran out of time. They ran out of ink.
And speaking of time, I know you got a roll. So can you explain and tell people where to find you and follow your content and your channel?
Absolutely. So I'm on Twitter, guys, at @AshleyBaker_21. That's on Twitter, on Instagram as well, and on TikTok. And you can find me on Facebook at Ashley Baker. I love our conversations. I always feel super educated and just, you know what I'm saying, where I need to be after our talks, man. So we call this a talk. I don't even know if we need to call it a show at this point. This is us rapping, getting down to the nitty gritty, and we definitely got some stuff to discuss in the upcoming weeks, man, because I found myself having a really hard time. Like, who would I take here? Who would I'm not a, yeah, there she go. That's her right there.
Right here. Yeah.
That's her right there. She's
Yes,
about
indeed.
to open up Sports After Dark for the night. We have transitioned into NBA.
Is it right
So
here?
tonight we got a couple of good topics. I don't know if y'all can see, but which teams are going to free fall. We're going to do a top 10 players list all time. And there was somebody in the space last night that made a comment saying that if KD goes in Phoenix, if he gets a ring, then they're taking Steph Curry off of the top 10 list and putting Kevin Durant there. So
wait a minute.
Yeah, Law. If KD get a championship with the Suns, this would be ring 3 for him. If he get a MVP, Finals MVP, that would be 3 Finals MVPs for him. They said that they would take Steph off of the top 10 list and put KD there.
Wow. Well,
we gotta talk about that.
Oh, that's gonna be spicy. Oh, I'm gonna let my people know too to jump on over there. Y'all check her out at that link right here. Let me make sure I'm gonna share this link. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Appreciate you, Law. Make sure,
and y'all be sure.
Yeah, make sure that y'all tap in, man. Also my co-host Young Heavy. Y'all see the ads. Mark Gunnels. Dropped Ball Pod. We all are content creators. Mark is a kid from Kansas City, so he's a Chiefs guy. You know, if your folks like the Chiefs, because everybody in here is Cowboys Nation. Okay, so
is that Mark right there? That's him right there.
And that's Mark. You got Young Heavy. He's a 49ers guy, and then you have Chris Silu. He is a Colts guy. So if your folks like to hear content from those other lame organizations, feel free to follow those people. You know, they're certainly not
Don't put a crown over your head, though, girl.
Feel free to follow these, you know, lame, the 49. They might be lame, but they give great content about the lame. Yeah, I said it. They just won a championship, but the Chiefs are still, you know, 49.
This dude favor Marcus Houston. You remember that guy?
No. Which one? Who you talking about?
Mark Gunnels. You know, Gunnels.
Are you talking about from IMX Immature?
Yeah. IMX Immature. Don't you favor him a little bit on this picture?
No, you know, wow. Yeah. So those are my guys. Those are the guys that are in the space with me tonight. As we run Sports After Dark. So yeah, make sure that y'all tap in, man. It's always a good time, and I'm always super excited to come over here and chat with you.
No doubt. I appreciate you so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all be sure to check her out. Hey, it's finna be a party over there. They finna have some good stuff. They probably beating me up now. She late, man. What y'all doing, man? She late. She supposed to be kicking it off, you know. But y'all be sure to subscribe, follow Ashley. We going to the Super Bowl since I added her on these Wednesday shows. Y'all know that, right?
Hey, let's talk about it.
Thou should decree a thing, and it shall be established. Let's go. DC for life, not for short, baby. We about one love. Salute. Mama said there'll be days just like this. Thank everybody who supported and subscribed. We out.